On May 7, 2025, India launched a decisive counter-terror operation, codenamed Operation Sindoor, targeting terror camps deep within Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. This unprecedented tri-service mission was a direct response to the brutal Pahalgam attack that claimed 26 innocent lives. Let's delve into the details of this significant military action. Pahalgam attack. April 22, 2025, witnessed a heinous terror attack in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir, where 26 civilians, including tourists, were killed by Pakistan-based terrorists. The Resistance Front TRF, linked to Lashkar-e-Taiba, claimed responsibility. This attack shattered the region's peace and prompted a resolute response from India. In the early hours of May 7th, India executed Operation Sindoor, a coordinated strike involving the Army, Navy, and Air Force. 9 terror targets were hit, including Bahawalpur, Jaish-e-Mohammed headquarters; Muridke, Lashkar-e-Taiba training camp; Gulpur, Sawai, Bilal camp, Kotli camp, Barnala camp, Sarjal camp, and Memuna camp, various terror infrastructure facilities. These precision strikes aim to dismantle terror networks without escalating into a broader conflict. Weapons of choice: SCALP and hammer. India's Rafale jets were equipped with SCALP, Storm Shadow, cruise missiles, long-range stealth missiles capable of striking targets up to 300 kilometers away with high precision. Hammer, highly agile modular munition extended range. All-weather, air-to-ground precision-guided munitions with a range of up to 70 kilometers. These advanced weapons ensured minimal collateral damage while effectively neutralizing terror threats. Prime Minister Narendra Modi personally oversaw Operation Sindoor, choosing its code name symbolizing sacrifice and resolve. He received continuous briefings from National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, Chief of Defense Staff, intelligence chiefs. This hands-on approach underscored India's commitment to national security. Let's hear the statements released by the government authorities and army.
सुप्रभात देवियों और सज्जनों, मैं कर्नल सोफिया कुरैशी और मेरे साथ विंग कमांडर व्योमिका सिंह आज आपको 6 से 7 मई 2025 की रात 1:05 से 1:30 बजे के बीच भारतीय सशस्त्र बलों द्वारा अंजाम दिए गए ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के बारे में जानकारी देंगे। ऑपरेशन सिंदूर 22 अप्रैल को पहलगाम में हुए विभत्स आतंकवादी हमले के शिकार मासूम नागरिकों व उनके परिवारों को न्याय देने के लिए लॉन्च किया गया था। इस कार्रवाई में 9 टेररिस्ट कैंप्स को टारगेट किया गया और पूरी तरह से इसे बर्बाद किया गया। पाकिस्तान में पिछले 3 दशकों से टेरर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का निर्माण हो रहा है। इसमें रिक्रूटमेंट, इंडोक्ट्रिनेशन सेंटर्स, ट्रेनिंग एरियाज व लॉन्च पैड शामिल थे, जो पाकिस्तान और पाक अधिकृत जम्मू कश्मीर POK दोनों में फैले हैं।
Operation Sindoor was launched by Indian Armed
Thank you all for joining this briefing. As you are all aware, on April 22, 2025, Pakistani and Pakistan-trained terrorists belonging to the Lashkar-e-Taiba carried out a savage attack on Indian tourists at Pahalgam in Jammu and Kashmir in India. They murdered 26 people, including 1 national of Nepal, causing the largest number of civilian casualties in a terrorist attack in India since the 26 November 2008 attacks in Mumbai. The attack in Pahalgam was marked by extreme barbarity, with the victims mostly killed with headshots from close range and in front of their families. Family members were deliberately traumatized through the manner of the killing, accompanied by the exhortation that they should take back the message. The attack was clearly driven by the objective of undermining the normalcy returning to Jammu and Kashmir. In particular, it was designed to impact the mainstay of the economy, tourism, with a record 23 million tourists visiting the valley last year. The calculation, presumably, was that harming growth and development in the Union territory would help keep it backward and create fertile ground for continued cross-border terrorism from Pakistan. The manner of the attack was also driven by an objective of provoking communal discord, both in Jammu and Kashmir and the rest of the nation. It is to the credit of the government and the people of India that these designs were foiled. A group calling itself the Resistance Front has claimed responsibility for the attack. This group is a front for the UN-proscribed Pakistani terrorist group Lashkar-e-Taiba. It is notable that India had given inputs about the TRF in the half-yearly report to the monitoring team of the UN's 1267 Sanctions Committee in May and November 2024, bringing out its role as a cover for Pakistan-based terrorist groups. Earlier too, in December 2023, India had informed the monitoring team about Lashkar and Jaish-e-Mohammed operating through small terror groups such as the TRF. Pakistan's pressure to remove references to TRF in the April 25 UN Security Council press statement is notable in this regard.
Post-strike, several northern Indian airports, including Jammu, Srinagar, Leh, Amritsar, and Chandigarh suspended operations. Airlines like Air India, Indigo, and SpiceJet cancelled or diverted flights. Schools in 5 border districts were closed, and civilians in areas like Kupwara sought shelter in bunkers amid rising tensions. United States. President Donald Trump expressed hope for a swift resolution, while Secretary of State Marco Rubio emphasized diplomatic engagement. United Kingdom urged restraint and emphasized the importance of de-escalation. Russia called for both nations to exercise restraint and focus on regional stability. Saudi Arabia and UAE emphasized the need for peace and stability in the region. China expressed concern over the escalation and urged both sides to avoid further provocations. United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres called for maximum military restraint to prevent a broader conflict. Pakistan condemned the strikes as an act of war. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif vowed a robust response. Reports emerged of Pakistan firing artillery in the Bimber Gali area of Jammu and Kashmir, leading to civilian casualties. The Indian Army responded in a calibrated manner to avoid further escalation. Operation Sindoor marks one of India's most significant counter-terror operations since the Balakot airstrikes in 2019. By targeting terror infrastructure without hitting Pakistani military sites, India demonstrated a focused, measured, and non-escalatory approach, reinforcing its commitment to combating terrorism while maintaining regional stability. Operation Sindoor showcased India's unwavering resolve to protect its citizens and sovereignty. As the nation stands united against terrorism, the message is clear. Those who threaten India's peace will face decisive action. Thank you for watching. For more in-depth analyses and updates on defense and strategic affairs, subscribe to Defense Chronicle India. Stay informed, stay secure.